The West Lafayette High School basketball coach is calling the President of the United States a white bigot. This comes after two of his players were called the N-word. He wrote about it in a piece published by the Lafayette Journal and Courier. He hopes it will start a dialogue. It's a title on the Lafayette Journal and Courier's homepage that's eye-catching. It's an op-ed written by Dave Wood, the West Lafayette boys basketball coach.
I finally decided to do it publicly after this incident.
The incident Wood is referring to involves two of his players. He says on Monday they were walking from Happy Hollow Elementary School to the high school when an SUV stopped nearby. He says the people inside called the players the N-word.
My players at that point got out of the situation and got to one of their homes, but they were obviously shaken by the situation.
Wood says too many similar incidents have been occurring since the election. He has some strong words in his op-ed to describe why he believes this is the case.
I believe that black people felt empowered when we elected Barack Obama president. And I believe that we have elected a white bigoted person as president, and I believe that people who are white and bigoted feel empowered as well.
Wood says since the op-ed was published late Wednesday morning, he's had several people tell him they are proud of him. But he knows his words won't be well received by everyone.
Did I know when I wrote that there would be people who disagreed with me? Of course I did, and if this creates some dialogue that allows us maybe to reach a common ground, then it's been a good thing.
News 18 reached out to Superintendent Rocky Killian for comment on the piece. He says, quote, "I support my staff as well as all citizens to appropriately voice their opinion as allowed by the First Amendment."